Welcome everybody to the June market update. We got a big headline to share with you right off the bat this month. Bend inventory has ticked up to 3 months of supply. It's the first time we've seen 3 months since the start of the chart prior to 2020. And this is indicative of what we're seeing, the dynamic unfold as listings get added to the market. Here's a national trend that's showing the number of listings in May of every year. You can see prior to 2020, we were in the 1.2 to 1 million range. We're coming off 3 super low years of inventory, kind of moderating here in the 800,000 range. So the big headline from the Beacon report this month, median days on market for sold homes stayed the same at 10. Obviously the inventory is a big number, but the total closings what really stood out, down 26% from the month before. Here it is on a visual chart basis. This is the number of sales. Normally in May, we see the number of sales going up. This May, we saw them go down from April, which was a big month. And so one of the questions we have is why? Why did they go down in May this year? And I think this is our answer. Interest rate volatility, this rate spike that happened going in the early part of May really had an effect on the marketplace. So a lot of closings that might have happened didn't because people put the brakes on because of this rate jump. So then the follow-up question we have is then what does this rate decline effect going to have on the numbers for June, which we're in the month of June right now. So we're going to wait and see how June shakes out, but it does feel like things are getting a lot busier over the past few weeks as we get into summer weather and school being out. The MLS data, this 520 listings on the market right now, up 16%. We were thinking we might have in the high 300 range this time. So for buyers, this is great because you got a lot more things to choose from. Now, of the 520, only 120 closed last month. So that means only a quarter of these homes is selling, and the other 3/4 is sitting on the market for 43 days median. Now, this means it's a hot and cold market. Some sellers are finding success when they are the best price, the best quality listing of their category. If they're average quality, average price, it's crickets out there. So we're going to dig into days on market next. This is 10. This is the chosen few. The 1/4 of homes that are selling in 10 days. So that's very quick. A lot of times they're multiple offers. And when you look at them, their price is reflective of, wow, that's a good price. That's not overpriced. It's something that people want to rush out and go see before it goes pending. Here's the price chart. We have median price per square foot. It's hanging in there. It's right in the 360 range. This is where we've been kind of for the last year and a half. And then, the other phenomenon we're seeing is a lot of people who purchased in 2021, 2022, they're now selling because it's been 2-3 years and it's time to move on. And the question always is what they paid. Are they able to get that out of the home? And so you can see we're about even, depending on if they bought it, they got a good deal or maybe they overpaid. Depends on if the people are able to break even, and especially after realtor fees, it's a different situation for each home. So it's important to look at each one on a case-by-case basis. Bottom line this month, a quarter of the listings are selling in 10 days, super fast. The rest are sitting. Best price and quality is required to go pending. Hope is not a strategy, especially when there's 520 other listings lining up to sell. Nuanced strategy is custom. It's required for every property, every buyer, and every seller. It depends on matching people's motivations to create win-win situations. With rates back in the 7 range, the weather being nice, the window to get things done is now. So we're seeing a lot of activity in Central Oregon. If you or anyone you know is having a situation you'd like to consult on, now's the time. Any Bend Relo agent will be happy to help.